are the enduring images of the Falklands War. The bombs, the bullets, and the bloodshed. But behind enemy lines lie the seldom told stories of civilians, like these little children caught up in the conflict, and the 114 Falklanders held captive in a community hall. By the time they were freed, they'd spent a month with no bedding, no baths, and little food. That hall still exists in Goose Green settlement. Dave Baker remembers it well. He was in the parachute regiment that helped liberate it after a fierce two-day battle, and he recalls scenes of jubilant celebration.
They all came out and were cheering and clapping and applauding us, and you know, they couldn't do enough. Again, everything was coming out, and where they hid drink and food. We had a party that night, and sandwiches were being made, and how the hell they made everything, where they found everything was just beyond me. But I mean, my gratitude for them and my love for them will always be there, and I'll hold them in my hearts forever. Like, they are, I don't know, they're just fantastic people. You just can't help but love them.
Now, Dave thinks that we've brought him here simply to see an empty community hall. What he doesn't know is that he's about to meet the islanders who were trapped inside 35 years ago, people he helped to free. People like Denzel Clawson, who was 39 when he was held prisoner. This picture shows him inside the hall before he was taken outside and brutally punished after being accused of being a spy.
One of the Argentine fellas took out a revolver and come to the door and pulled me outside, and from then on I was taken prisoner, tied up and left all through when they, you know, was a battle for Goose Green. All that day I was tied up and prisoner of the Argentines, which was, you know, quite dramatic, I imagine.
And it was a frightening time for those with families, like Jenny Anderson, who had 2 children in the hall. She says they'll always be grateful to the soldiers who freed them.
We're always very proud to meet anybody that comes back like this. It's important to us, and we always celebrate the 29th of May, our Liberation Day, on the day. It doesn't go to the nearest Sunday or whatever, it goes to the 29th, and that's a very special day.
And it was about to be a very special day for Dave too.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, sir. All right.
Always welcome to meet a paratrooper.
Thanks very
You're
much.
welcome here at any time.
Eric Goss, who was the farm manager at the time, alongside 25 other Goose Green captives, have laid on a surprise tea party especially for Dave.
It's lovely, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, this is surprising and shocking and lovely. It's, you know, see so many smiling faces. I mean, 35 years ago they were smiling, but they weren't at one stage in their lives. One thing I'll ask you, where were you when they put you underground or something, put you in a pit or something, did they? Where was it? Here, under here. So how did you get in? How did you get in there? In there, the trapdoor there. And you had to climb down there.
Many questions to ask, many people to meet, but first some tea and cake to get the party started.
They don't teach us much in the parachute regiments, but for some reason we're pretty good with knives.
With cake in hand, Dave went to admire something of a shrine to his regiment, before sitting down for a drink with the islanders once held prisoner here. Sylvia Watt was just 12 back then. She's never spoken about her ordeal, so meeting Dave is deeply emotional.
Words can't explain how we all feel. Gratitude is beyond. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have 2 girls of my own, one has 2 children of her own. So yeah, we're very grateful to you all for everything you've done.
You know, I'm honoured for what they've given me.
You don't know. We're honoured.
these pressures these people had on their mind every day. They didn't know if they were going outside there to go to the toilet or going there to decide to be killed. I mean, these are very, very brave people. You have met the bravest of the brave, and it's an honour for me to meet them and be here with them today. Love you.
And what a privilege for me to witness such affection born out of such adversity. And this special bond was further cemented as Dave was presented with the freedom of Goose Green.
That's an honour, and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you very much.
We're very grateful to the paratroopers. We call them our saviours.
Yeah.
And they're always more than welcome in Goose Green and the Falklands.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That is an honour. Thank you very much. There's my hand and there's my heart for you.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's lovely.
Yeah, that's one for your scrapbook.
And no scrapbook would be complete without a reunion photo. A snapshot in time for Dave to cherish forever.